Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jovita Moore.
I'm Justin Farmer, and for the first time since they settled their case against Bishop Eddie Long, two of the men who accused him of sexual abuse are speaking out. And Channel 2 investigative reporter Jody Fleischer here now with their story and what happened when they sat across from him face-to-face after filing those lawsuits. Jody?
Justin, Jamal Paris and Spencer LeGrand entered into a confidential settlement with Bishop Eddie Long 3 months ago. By sitting down to talk with us now, they risk losing that money, and they say it's worth it because it's more important for you to know the truth.
I thought I could cover the pain up. I thought I could move, start over, and everything would go away. I was terribly wrong.
24-year-old Jamal Paris still bears the scars of abuse he says he suffered at the hands of Bishop Eddie Long. He is angry and emotional and wants Long to know what he's done to him.
Before, I used to look at you like you were the man, like you ran everything. But now I got a voice.
Spencer LeGrand wanted to follow his spiritual father's path and become a preacher. His strong faith in God has given him a sense of calm now.
The hardest part for me is watching somebody who you love destroy himself.
But the two men do share the most traumatic experience of their young lives. Both say Bishop Eddie Long manipulated their desperate need for a father into unwanted sexual contact that destroyed the boys they used to be.
Maybe this thing done waited enough for them that I can't let my kids go out there like that. I'm not going to let my kids take this.
Jamal says once the 4 lawsuits were filed last September, he watched on TV as Long addressed his congregation for the first time.
I feel like David against Goliath, but I got 5 rocks and I haven't thrown one yet.
I couldn't even stop crying because it was angry. And the way he walked off and the way I saw the people stand up and applaud this man. How dare you?
They say all 4 of the young men who sued Long eventually sat across the table from him together during settlement talks.
Did you feel like you guys finally had the upper hand when you were looking at him face to face?
No.
I did.
I didn't. Because what I want to do,
I was this tall.
I couldn't do in the room.
I was this tall in that room. He was this little.
They say even behind closed doors, Long never admitted any of it, nor did he apologize. But he did settle the case, paying cash to the 4 young men who sued. For a while, they felt vindicated.
Tell me you didn't do it. The case has not been closed. For real? For what? I thought you got 5 stones.
If you read the Bible again, mister, we are definitely David, and we definitely did the right thing.
Jamal says he loves that he hates Long and hates that he loves him. That torment has led these 2 young men to start writing their story. Every detail, chapter by chapter. They say the book will be as much for themselves as it is for others.
Is there a lot out there that people still don't know?
Yes.
Absolutely. You ain't ready for the secrets.
A spokesperson for Bishop Eddie Long declined to comment about the proposed book or about what the young men have to say now. Now, we'll have much more for you coming up tonight at 6, including why they've decided to write that book and who else they blame for all that's happened. Jovita?
Thank you, Jody.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
Tonight, 2 young men paid to keep quiet are revealing their secrets about Bishop Eddie Long.
I'm going to tell about your weaknesses and your insecurities and your secrets that you told me.
New since 5, the reason they are risking their settlement to expose the difficult details. Good evening. I'm Monica Pearson.
I'm Justin Farmer, and we first offer you a warning. Their story contains details that may not be suitable for children. These young men settled their sexual abuse case in May, but now are speaking out. Channel 2 investigative reporter Jody Fleischer here with why they're risking all the money to tell their story.
Justin, these 2 young men told me it was never about the money because you simply can't put a price on what they've been through. They now plan to write a book to expose the truth in their own words and help others recognize abuse before becoming a victim.
I don't care if this book sells 1 copy or I don't. But if it's just for me, yo, this is what my life looked like.
Jamal Paris's new life lies somewhere between hurt and anger. He says he loved Bishop Eddie Long, who for years he called Daddy. The JL tattoo on his shoulder stands for Jamal Long.
No one's ever seen that. No one actually knew.
He says Long was with him when he got it on his 20th birthday.
I love that. I hate him. and I hate that I love him. It's real twisted.
A spiritual son at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, Jamal says he and the other young men who sued, alleging sexual abuse, had one more thing in common.
I was fatherless, and to have a man love me just for who I was, I just had to be me. I just had to love him back.
Spencer LeGrand's pain is more measured. He says his faith helped him run from Long sooner than the others.